Do people really believe that in the next year that we're going to get legislation that is passed by the Senate, passed by the House, and signed by the President of the United States, where it gives clarity to the market?
So we have been taking enormous steps to provide comfort to the public. And so, of course, we can only control when it comes to the stability, the primary market. So it means that Tether has always to redeem Tether USDT for $1 or Tether for €1.
To limit global warming, you are demanding to help to coal, oil, and gas exploration. You are asking firms to replace any corporate board directors who is unwilling to transition to cleaner energy sources.
I mean, we're applying for a CFTC license and building out lots of systems for that, which would have helped here quite a bit, frankly.
Can you give us an understanding about why the block is being funded?
I don't have all the details there and do have to hop off, so I'm going to do that.
Know what you hold?
On-demand liquidity. Where was Gary Gensler?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra foolishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Juan Jose in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades, buckle up, because the future's extra foolish. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got XRP currently right around 38 cents, down about 0.74% in the past 24. We got XLM here about 8 cents, down about 0.7% in the past 24. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, 879 billion, down almost 1.7% in the past 24 hours. We got BTC right around 17K, and we got ETH right around 1250. Taking a look at the coin fair value, we got XRP at about 44 cents. We got XLM about 11.5 cents. BTC about 38K. ETH 2,500. Nathan Price, the OECD and Ripple 2015. They like XRP better than Bitcoin even back then. That says whether or not Ripple protocol is the ultimate winner remains to be seen, but policymakers should welcome the exploration of the use of the new technology to improve efficiency and provide competition to high-cost incumbent intermediaries in the new financial system. XRP, all roads lead to the bridge. Eleanor Terra says our sources close to the case says there's no truth to the December 15th rumor, as they did with the November 15th one. SEC versus Ripple decision will give us a de facto regulation. John Deaton, Real Vision.
Do people really believe that in the next year that we're going to get legislation that is passed by the Senate, passed by the House, and signed by the President of the United States, where it gives clarity to the market? I'm not an optimist in that area, which means that this decision in the Ripple case could give us basically the de facto regulation.
Coinbase will support the Flare airdrop, but they estimate supporting the airdrop within the first half of 2023 for those users who held XRP on the snapshot date of 12/12/20. Flare. Coinbase intended to honor our prior commitment to our customer support, the Flare airdrop. They also say we cannot guarantee support for any particular jurisdiction. Flare trading and the associated Flare airdrop is expected to generally be available in the Coinbase's supported jurisdictions, with the exception of Germany, Japan, New York, and Singapore. We got that Flare bag inbound. Big Bullzilla says U.S. prosecutors are considering charging crypto exchange Binance and executives for money laundering and sanction violations. Department of Justice has always discussed possible plea deals with Binance lawyers. BNB. Crypto Eddie, fascinating assembly discussing CBDCs. During the Terra crash, short sellers try to cause a systematic issue on Tether. Which bank in the world is able to fulfill that same 20 billion demand in 30 days?
With Tether, so after the Terra Luna crash, so it was public information, short sellers started to put pressure on the market to try to create an issue, a systemic issue to Tether. So the only job of stablecoin is to issue when there is demand, when cash enters the bank, and also redeem when people won't get out, right? So Tether was able to process $7 billion in 2 days. That was around 10% of our assets. And around $20 billion in around 1 month. That was 25% of our assets. Now the question is, which bank in the world is able to fulfill that type of demand, right? So we had an example in 2008 where a bank in Washington called Washington Mutual couldn't fulfill a 10% redemption in 10 days and then went bankrupt, right? So I think that, yes, people want information from stablecoins, and we are at the forefront of providing that information. A report from Fitch says that Tether is actually the stablecoin among the two stablecoins providing more information in the sector. Our information on a quarterly basis goes to the New York Stock General. So we have been taking enormous steps to provide comfort to the public. And so, of course, we can only control when it comes to the stability, the primary market. So it means that Tether has always to redeem Tether USDT for $1 or Euro Tether for €1, right? So
we got Tom Emmer. The congressional budget process is broken. We are on the brink of a government shutdown that could have serious implications for millions of Americans. Senator Rand Paul and I have introduced legislation that will avert a shutdown in the event a spending agreement cannot be reached. The Government Shutdown Prevention Act will automatically decrease spending by 1% across the board and reduce spending by additional 1% every 90 days until a government funding agreement is reached. If Ripple settles, it'll be a loss for the whole world in Web3. The world follows the actions of the USA and how the government handles one of us, sets precedents for how they handle all of us. Instead of battling against each other, claiming one group is better than the other, we need to work together for the right legislation, drain the swamp, free the standard. Darren Morris says if Ripple wins, it'll be a massive win for crypto and XRP at large. Let me tell you my cunning plan for global domination.
I created the community of global shapers as a means, as a force to shape our common future. This engagement of the young generation never has been more important than now, where we have to face the consequences of the pandemic of COVID-19 for creating a more resilient, a more sustainable, and a more inclusive world. You are calling for the international community to safeguard vaccine equity, to respond to COVID-19 and prevent future health crises. Nobody will be safe if not everybody is vaccinated. Young people, you are rallying behind the global wealth tax to manage the alarming surge in wealth inequality. You are calling for programs that help you and young progressive voices join government and become policymakers. To limit global warming, you are demanding to halt to coal, oil, and gas exploration. You are asking firms to replace any corporate board directors who is unwilling to transition to cleaner energy sources. You are championing an open internet and a 2 trillion digital access plan to bring the world online and prevent internet shutdown. And you are presenting new ways to minimize the spread of misinformation, and you want to combat dangerous extremist views in the internet. On stakeholder capitalism will be the key.
XRP, the greenest of them all. No more middleman. Drain the swamp. Free the standard. Kevin Cage says if you're in crypto and even if you hate XRP, you better be rooting for positive regulatory clarity going forward. If XRP loses, the entire alt market will be in trouble. This tweet is for all the ignorant maxis that continues to diss XRP for likes. If you are rooting for Ripple to lose, it just shows how ignorant you really are. That would be a big loss for this asset class as a whole. I personally think XRP will be fine, but it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what happens in 2023. Bags packed, locked and loaded. Crypto Law US, he's been laughing at everyone since he started taking investors' money, and now he's laughing at everyone now that his fraud is exposed. Gary Gensler says the rules are clear, that he's the cop on the beat, but he did nothing to prevent this. Let that sink in.
Volume by client, by jurisdiction, by a lot of other things. We didn't have that for risk. We didn't have that for position risk. We didn't have that for margin risk. We should have. That would have probably flagged a lot of what happened a lot more clearly. And I mean, in retrospect, obviously we should have had that. in retrospect, I mean, we're applying for a CFTC license and building out lots of systems for that, which would have helped here quite a bit, frankly.
Folks, I've been listening to this clown a lot over the last month, and this question about the block pissed him off more than anything I've heard. Dig here. Where there's smoke, there's fire. What other news outlets were getting money? Gary, you still there?
Can you give us an understanding about why the block was being funded?
I don't have all the details there and do have to hop off, so I'm going to do that.
Meanwhile, the SEC suing XRP and Ripple, one of the most transformational technologies. But yet we got SBF, one of the biggest frauds, one of the biggest rug pulls in cryptocurrency history, still free to walk around. Drain the swamp. Free the standard. In case you missed it, some now has the bank's option to buy directly with fiat. You can now buy some XRP on the Sun wallet using the bank's app. Off-ramps coming soon. Sneak peek of our upcoming flagship ARC plate model that will be compatible with the wallets to use 24-word seed phrases. This is one of the 2 new ARC plate designs that we're shooting to release in the store this upcoming week. More info coming soon. Store your private keys and private seeds using the ARC plate. XRP Rain Dancers, our first charity auction for Together for Victor with the rare Santa hat is live, accepting the highest offer tomorrow, 12/13 at 12 p.m. CST, 6 p.m. UTC. Let's give away 50 XRP to spread the word. Like, retweet, tag 3 friends, follow Good Time NFTs, and Together for Victor. All for a good cause. Rain Dancer number 21 auction is now live. We got xShrooms now minting over on xrp.cafe. Let's go ahead and show you how to mint a couple xShrooms over on xrp.cafe. All you got to do, make sure you got some xShrooms in your Sum account. Make sure that your wallet's connected up here. And then go ahead and select project here. We're going to be minting xShrooms. And it says we have 3 xShroom NFTs left to be minted. And since Christmas is right around the corner, we're going to be giving away some NFTs up until Christmas Eve. So go ahead and drop hashtag xShrooms down below if you want to win this xShroom NFT that we're about to mint. Go ahead and sign a transaction with your Sun wallet. Make sure you have enough xShroom to mint. Go ahead and accept the transaction. And there we go, submitted successfully. Please wait. Token transaction confirmed. And it is now minting our NFT. Let's see what xShroom that we get. And NFT minted, creating the offer. Please wait. And it says, congrats, your token swap was successful. You minted xShroom number 7043 by xShrooms. We can now claim our NFT. Once again, drop the hashtag xShrooms down below for your chance to win this NFT. We'll pick a winner tomorrow. Let's go ahead and claim our NFT. So once you mint your NFT, you'll then have to claim it. We'll just go ahead and sign this transaction, and then the NFT is all ours. And there we go. Our token swap was successful, and now xShroom number 7043 is now ours. Once again, make sure to drop hashtag xShrooms with an S at the end down below for your chance to win this NFT. Also, only post 1 hashtag. Duplicate entries will be filtered out. We also have the Leo Kings mint now live over on xrp.com. $50 XRP price will be available for the first 12 hours for whitelist wallets. 11 p.m. UTC, the price will be higher, and the public mint will start around $90 XRP price. Don't be late to get your Leo King NFTs now minting. Uphold says it's Cybersecurity Monday. Please be aware scammers are more active during the holiday season than any time of the year because they want a piece of that bag. Here are some tips on how you can protect your digital assets. Enable 2FA right now, 2-factor authentication. If contacted, always ask yourself, is this a scam? Scammers may pose as any services connected to you. If in doubt, stop. Never send out your cryptocurrencies. Never send out your private keys. And the last one here, be aware of SIM swapping. Once again, be safe out there with your cryptocurrencies. Never send out any cryptocurrency anywhere, and never ever input your private keys anywhere. And with that being said, Bagman and Baglady, certificate of achievement awarded to those who hold XRP through the coming storm, surviving the greatest psychological fear campaign in human history. And if you made it this far, congratulations. You hold those true diamond hands. Also, make sure to tune in to Moon O'Clock News leading up into Christmas. We'll be giving away prizes, XRP, crypto, NFTs, and some Descent wallets. Where will those bags be when XRP finally gets flipped on and that liquidity wave is starting to flow? All boats rise to the cream of the crop. We'll catch you up here at the tippy top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock News. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button. We'll catch you up here, top floor on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own bags. Peace out, crypto ghosts.
Merry Christmas. We high on that rich list. Big bag stuck in the chimney. Merry Xmas. I'm talking about Santa Claus bringing in them big gifts. Open up your ledger, see it's filled with them cryptics. I'm happy we made it. Bye bye all the haters. Rest in peace, incinerator. You got ate like a gator. Chomp chomp chomp. See you later. Rocket ship blast, cut you in half like a laser. Drop you off like a crater up in space, like your savior spaceship, like a glacier turbo.